Hey everyone, welcome back to another perfume video. I hope you're doing well. So today I am going to go through my January favourites with you. These are some perfumes I've really been enjoying during the month of January. I do have one fragrance that I've been struggling with though, so I'm going to leave that one to the end. But mostly today we're going to be looking at some beautiful perfumes that I have been loving this month. So before we get started, get yourself comfy, grab a wee drink if you would like to. I have actually just finished up a lovely hot chocolate. I was really in the mood for something quite sweet, so I had a hot chocolate, and actually I'll tell you my scent of the day as well because it's really quite sweet. So I'm actually wearing two perfumes today. The first one is this one from Jua Fragrances, and it's dark chocolate, rum and vanilla. This is a fragrance that I hadn't worn it in a wee while, but I was really craving that kind of chocolatey sort of smell. So I'm wearing this one today alongside my beautiful Hypnotic Poison Eau de Toilette. So I've kind of layered them together, not directly, like I sprayed this lightly as a kind of mist, and then I sprayed this one on my pulse points, so they're not directly layered. So yeah, these two are my fragrances of the day. I'm trying to think if I've worn this one a lot this month. I think I have. I think I've been reaching for my Hypnotic Poison a fair bit here and there recently. So I would class this as like one of my favourites. But like I say, this fragrance hasn't really been getting a lot of love at all recently apart from today. So I don't know if I can class it as a favourite. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not a fragrance that I've been like reaching for a lot this month, but I am certainly really enjoying it today. I was really in the mood for like a chocolatey indulgence kind of smell to match my hot chocolate. So that's my fragrance of the day. Next up, I'm going to mention my Narciso Poudre. This is a fragrance that has been a really nice, easy reach of mine throughout the month of January. I actually have decanted it into like a travel spray as well. I've been taking it with me and using it quite a lot, so I would say this has been one of my favourites this month. Certainly one of my most worn go-to fragrances. It's very easy to throw this one on. It smells very natural to me. It's not overly sweet. Well, it is, but it's not sweet in a syrupy way. It's just a very nice woody, musky fragrance, and I've really been enjoying this one. So that is Narciso Poudre. Another fragrance that I've been wearing a lot this month actually is this one here from Maison Francis Kurkdjian, and it's actually Amorous Femme. This is my first fragrance from this house. This is a really stunning one, you guys. It's a very bright fragrance with a kind of citrusy opening, and actually throughout the duration of the wear it does have this bright aspect to it from the citrusy notes. You also have the amorous, you have the iris note as well, and in the base I believe there's musk and amber or woody notes or something like that. Overall, it's a really stunning fragrance. What I've kind of found with this one though is I do feel that it would be better for work. Like I wore this kind of on a day out, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't quite remember, but I wore it on a day out. It's like a nice fun kind of day, and it felt almost a bit strange wearing this fragrance for some reason. And I was thinking about it, and I think it's because to me this is more of like a work perfume. Let me know if you've tried this one. Let me know what you think of it and if you can see where I'm coming from with that. But there's something quite polished and put together about this in a very bright, almost sharp kind of way. And it just kind of reminds me of being at work for some reason. So I like it, but I don't think it's one that I'm going to be wearing on my days off in future. I think it's one that I'll maybe keep for work. But with that being said, it is a fragrance that I've been reaching for a lot this month, throughout the month of January, and it's a really stunning fragrance. The lasting power and overall strength of this scent is something incredible as well. Like, I'll just throw that in there. It's a very, very strong perfume. So if you're looking for like a long-lasting, floral, slightly citrusy, bright, polished, put together type of a fragrance, I would definitely check this one out. And like I say, it's probably going to end up being one of my go-to work perfumes rather than a fragrance that I would wear on like a nice day out or on a day off or anything like that. So that is Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Amorous Femme. Another fragrance that I'm going to quickly mention that I've been loving is my Angel Eau de Toilette. This is truly a stunning scent, and actually, funnily enough, it kind of reminds me of hot chocolates. Like, it reminds me of powdered cocoa and nice sweet, like maybe whipped cream on a hot chocolate, something like that, you guys. Like, it really is a very nice sweet fragrance with a light and airy kind of feeling. So that is the Eau de Toilette version of Angel. I just wanted to mention that because it's a fragrance that I have been loving throughout the month of January, pretty much ever since I purchased it. You know, it's been a fragrance that I have really enjoyed, and that's that one there. Next up today is a layering combination, actually. It's one I've really been loving, and I would definitely encourage any of you to check it out. And that is Sea Fiori from Armani, layered with the beautiful Étoile de Nuit from Goutal. Now, this is an incredible combination, you guys. I'm probably going to be talking about this one quite a lot on my channel, just in general, just because of the impression that it's made on me. I really thoroughly enjoy this combination, and it's kind of breathed new life into Sea Fiori, to be quite honest with you, because this fragrance on its own is actually a bit too sweet for me most of the time, unless I'm really in the mood for that, which doesn't happen very often. But this one is like kind of too sweet for me, to be honest. But actually, when I layer it with this fragrance, the powdery, floral, slightly cold nature of this fragrance balances out the sweetness really nicely, and it enhances the already slightly powdery aspect of Sea Fiori. So overall, it creates this even more powdery fragrance, and it tempers the sweetness a bit, and they just enhance each other so incredibly well. Like, I would really recommend this combination. I would probably say that I enjoy both of these together more than I actually enjoy wearing either one of these alone, with the exception of bedtimes, because in that situation I do quite like wearing Étoile de Nuit on its own, just to like go to bed. But in general, I would say I definitely prefer wearing these two together. Like, they smell absolutely wonderful together, you guys. Like, the powdery, floral, cold nature of this perfume blends seamlessly in here, and it just balances out the sweetness so much. And it's just absolutely divine. So that is Sea Fiori and Étoile de Nuit layered together. That's definitely been a favourite of mine this month, like, for sure. That's a combination, I've worn that several days in a row this month, you know, like, it's really been a go-to for me. And like I say, I would really recommend trying that. Let me know what you think if you own either of these perfumes. I know quite a lot of you do like Sea Fiori. I've heard that one's being discontinued, which is quite unfortunate, but I have heard, you know, a fair few of you guys mentioning Sea Fiori and how much you like it and things like that. But let me know if you've tried Étoile de Nuit as well. And like I say, they're fantastic together. So that has absolutely been a favourite of mine this month, without a doubt. And next up, actually another one from the Goutal house that I've really been enjoying is this one here, Tenue de Soirée. Now, this is a gorgeous fruity patchouli type of a scent, and it's really not too sweet. Like, there's a nice interesting depth in here, and it smells beautiful, but it's got this slightly sour fruit kind of nature to it in a very classy, like, sophisticated, put together kind of way. And there's a slight sweetness in here. I believe there's caramel in the base notes, but it's really not what I would consider to be an overly sweet perfume. Normally, in my experience, if I try a fruity perfume, it's usually very syrupy sweet. I don't know what it is, just fruity perfumes in general, like, they seem to be very sweet in kind of like an artificial kind of way. But this is an exception to that, you guys. Like, this is a really kind of fruity patchouli type of a scent with a nice level of sweetness. You know, like, it's very well done. And I've really been enjoying wearing this one, kind of to work, or even just day to day, to be honest. I wouldn't say that I've classed this as like a work perfume or a day off perfume or a going out perfume. Like, I wouldn't really say that I have any sort of occasion in mind with this one. It's just been a really nice, easy reach, actually. Like, a fragrance that I've just enjoyed grabbing for any sort of occasion. I would say it's quite good for work though, just because it has that polished, put together like nature to it. And overall, I've just been really enjoying this one. So that is Tenue de Soirée from Goutal, another fantastic one from the house. Just absolutely stunning, you guys. A very nice, easy perfume to wear for sure, and very classy and elegant indeed. Next up, I'm gonna quickly mention Blue Turquoise. I thought about leaving it out actually because I've mentioned it quite a lot on my channel lately, but I thought it's definitely a favourite, you know, so what would be the point in leaving it out? But I absolutely love this one, you guys. It's such a gorgeous fragrance. Very easy to wear, even though it's extremely luxurious and kind of complex in a way. It's definitely multi-layered, but for me, it's just a really nice, easy reach, like instant feel good, you know, elevated type of a fragrance, really stunning. It kind of reminds me of a luxurious spa getaway. So it has that element of kind of escapism when you're actually wearing it, because it kind of takes you away to this luxurious spa resort, and it smells absolutely incredible. So this is one I've been enjoying wearing to work or even on days off, out for walks. It doesn't really matter what the occasion is. I have been loving my Blue Turquoise. Absolutely stunning fragrance. And lastly, I'm gonna share with you a perfume that I'm actually really struggling with. It is one from this group here, so let me know in the comments if you can guess which one it is. But it's actually this one here from Montal, Mucalat. Now, this is an extremely heavy fragrance. Main notes include your musk, your strawberry, vanilla, almond, and Peru balm, I think. And it's a really nice, unusual kind of fragrance, but actually I've been finding it pretty cloying and just like slightly nauseating and kind of strange smelling. I mean, I know I've always said that it smelled a bit strange, kind of in a good way, like in a unique kind of way. But these days I don't know if I've been able to really like handle it much. It's very, very odd, this fragrance. Like it's very, very unusual. I really do have to be in the mood to wear it, and recently I've just not been in the mood to wear it at all. Even on a day like today, because you know how I said I was in the mood for a sweet perfume, so I wore these two together. And I even had a hot chocolate. Like, I was in a sweet mood today, you guys. And even then, I just don't really want to wear this fragrance. Which is kind of a shame because it's a 100ml bottle. I feel like I didn't even get it that long ago. And I've kind of been struggling with it a wee bit. So, not really sure what to do about that. I don't think I want to, like, declutter it. I haven't done a declutter in a really long time, actually. Maybe I could... Let me know if you'd like to see a declutter. Maybe I could just do a big declutter of my collection. But I don't think there's that many I would actually want to declutter though. But anyway, this is one I've been struggling with. Let me know in the comments what you think of this one, because I know it's a very like polarizing fragrance. I think it's the kind of perfume that you really would either love or hate, if you know what I mean. It's not the kind of fragrance that I think you could just like. Or maybe it is, I'm not sure. But let me know what you think of this one, you guys. Let me know if I should like try and persevere with it. But it's definitely one that I've not been loving. I don't really find it that easy to wear either. Like I can't really think, maybe I should try wearing it to work. I don't really know. I'll see how I get on with it, but I just thought I would share that with you. That's the one I am actually struggling with. And the other ones here, these are the ones I've been wearing a lot. They've kind of been my go-tos. Like this tray here, this has actually been, these have been my go-to fragrances for sure. Like my most worn, most loved type of scents. Like I said earlier, I have been loving Amoureuse Femme, but I think what it is the mood of this is just more like work for me. So I'll probably wear this more when I'm actually going to work. And yeah, the other ones I've just been loving, like, regardless. And also my wonderful Angel Eau de Toilette there as well. So there we have it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know which fragrances you've been loving this month, which ones have been your most worn, and are there any that you've been struggling with? Just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a wee like and click that subscribe button below so you won't miss a future video. And until next time, you guys, take care. Bye!